everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Dice Jailers Campaign 2, The Life and Times of Varsha, because that's the important part of this campaign right now.
So far.
That's all any of us, any of you care about, is what Varsha's getting up to, and I concur. For what we're getting up to as far as announcements, let's go over to Future Jordan. What's up? First off, thank you to Sirenscape for letting us use their music to underscore all of our episodes. Thank you so very much. It helps make our episodes feel more full and more interesting than just us around the table. For show announcements, we only have one big one, and that's we're tired. It's been Juneteenth and Seattle Pride Fest and Seattle Pride and the World Cup. And it's upcoming on when I'm going to start teaching a class for a month, and I'm tired. So we're about a week away, shifted from our normal release schedule, which means either we're going to go dark for a week, I'm going to put together a one-shot that we will go and do quickly and record and get up for next week, or I will take a one-shot that we recorded far in the past and kind of refurbish it, update the visuals and whatnot, and do a re-release of it next week. One of those three will happen next week. I'm not sure which. Keep an eye on our Instagram and on our Facebook and on our TikTok to keep up with what is going to happen next week. With that big caveat aside, that's everything. Let's go back to the episode. Thanks, me. I did fine at that one.
That might have been your best one.
I mean, no, I could have been better, I think.
I'll record it.
Really good, though.
I'll record it right after a bunch of Pride Weekend shenanigans, if my calendar is correct. So
I think so.
We'll see how it goes.
Oh, you'll be sideways. We'll see what's left of you.
Look, I might survive. But one thing we don't have to worry about surviving or not, because it's always amazing, is my favorite part of the segment, Jaime.
Oh, hi. So apparently this is happening during Pride. Happy Pride. I don't go to Pride because I am old, but I hope that you're having a good time.
I am, thank you.
Yeah.
I think at the point that this one comes out, Pride Fest will have been last weekend.
So you may be recovered. Varsha would do numbers at Pride. Oh my God. Okay, sorry.
Monica does numbers at Pride.
Don't ever doubt me.
We never would.
Anyway, none of this has anything to do with giving us actual human monies, but if you look at the place on your screen that Jordan is now indicating, or for those of you listening on our podcast, hello, what it says on the screen is ko-fi.com/dicejailers, and that is where you can go to give a donation to this stream. It's going to go to improve the quality of the products that we're able to give to you, or in this case, it may go to coconut water, some sort of electrolyte replacement for the young cool people who are going out. And for me, my back hurts, so I don't know.
If you're not a homophobe, give us.
Yeah, yeah. There you go.
There it is.
There you go. Yeah.
If you are,
If you
stop
are a
listening right
homophobe,
now.
do 2 times as much.
Yeah, yeah. But as penance for your asshattery. It's like, I don't know if you've noticed, this is a very gay campaign. I am the token straight girl on Thin Fucking Ice. So, please, thank you for donating and showing your non-homophobic for your attention, and money, please.
Jaime, the ice you're on is as thick as your heart. I don't know.
You should get that checked out. That's bad.
No, I was gonna say,
Your doctor says your heart is thick. That's not.
I don't know. As thick as your love for us?
Concerning.
I don't know.
Yeah, because the other one sounds like cholesterol.
I know. I was like, can we? I can't think of inappropriate things. Is this thick? No. It's thick? No.
Speaking of inappropriate things, Bjorn,
Yes?
what was Varsha getting up to last night as we get back into our story?
Oh goodness, yes. you all had arrived at the settlement of Yelona. Go on.
Nope. That's all. Got your own conclusions.
Oh, goodness. Yes, you...
Is it like the Porky Pig joke?
Yeah. Go on.
Oh, goodness. Oh, man, should have an Australian accent with how much there's going down under in this.
Look.
I just calls them like I sees them. Yes, here at Yelona, a race known as the SANDFLIGHT RUN is about to begin. And one of the racers, Ruth Bell, goes by the name Crimson, had sped past you all on the road as you were approaching this settlement. And, well, her and Varsha kicked it off a bit. What with her being a badass gunslinger type and Varsha being a butch lesbian brick shithouse. Just kind of like peanut butter and jelly. These two things just go together. They were sandwiched as well. It's just
We're getting demonetized, guys.
What? I mean, we're already a very queer stream. Like they were gonna, if they were gonna demonetize us for that, like
it's like we are giving the people what they want, which is Varsha getting her fuck on is really what we care about. So, in addition to the cleric making the beast with two backs, we had Etty rig a dice game to make some extra coin, which caused her to be on the radar of this, as well as just her overall way of being. A half-elf rogue who is looking to potentially introduce her to a group known as the Toll Keepers, a secret society of thieves. Xavier performed a song telling the exploits of when you all outran a sandworm while on camelback, while Jenah continued to make a connection with Istakoth on an academic level, as she learned her area of expertise is something he seems to have very little understanding of, his approach to magic not being anywhere near the same as hers. And tomorrow, after the SANDFLIGHT run, Istakoth is looking to introduce all of you to a contact of his here in Yelona, the whole reason you guys came here, individual by the name of Kalthus Vorhazar. But as we reach the end of a long rest, you can all mark that. A new day arrives. We'll say Varsha got just enough sleep with her getting in a little late because, well, Crimson's got a big race tomorrow, so she wasn't going to stay out all night. But the day of the SANDFLIGHT run has arrived, and this tavern that you are all in, the Dusty Vagabond, it's almost busier this next morning, but it's a much more hushed busyness as racers are getting signed up and bets are being placed and people are making sure that they have, getting either tickets for specific places in the stands, or you can go into some of the general seating, which is completely free to watch the SANDFLIGHT. Everything today is about this race. What is everyone's morning?
As soon as I wake up, which is going to be after everybody, I do go to Varsha first and foremost, and I'm like, I don't know if you want a good seat, and I give her 10 gold. I'm like, I don't know how much the good seats cost. If you need more, let me know. I want you to be able to have a good view of everything.
Are you not coming to the race?
I'm coming. I don't know if I'm staying.
Okay. Oh, cryptic. Okay.
I'm a mystery, and I like literally like moonwalk. I trip over something, and then I get up, and I go eat all of the pancakes I can find.
All right.
The same chef who was in the back last night, the same massive orc Takar, is also
Takar.
making food this morning. So all of the pancakes have meat in them.
I was gonna say.
And it's not just like the standard, like, oh, there's bacon in this pancake.
I want goat in those pancakes.
I was just gonna say, you've never had a goat pancake before, but here you are today. It's surprisingly good. It's surprisingly good.
Hey, chef, cook.
Huh?
Do I know you?
I don't think so, but also, he leans in a little closer. I don't think. That's how you stay ahead of them.
I've always said that.
I miss him.
I think you're related to my mom's side of the family, I'm gonna be honest.
He kind of looks at how tall you are and he's like, could be. You have any family up in the first city, Dom Caldor?
Yes?
So I don't know if that makes you like my sister, my cousin. I don't know how the whole family tree thing works.
Sister, I'm gonna say probably not.
Okay. Probably not. Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Cousin probably.
Cousin! He leaps over the bar. You see, massive, like 7'2". And I don't think you've ever been given a hug before that like squeezed you a bit. This dude is massive, and he just hoists you up off your feet effortlessly. Sets you back down. What do you want for breakfast? You're my cousin. I'll cook you whatever the fuck you want.
I'll just, hey, hook me up with those goat pancakes. Is there bacon?
Yeah, I got bacon too, but I call them goat cakes. Thought it up myself.
Good. It's a good one.
He will happily scamper back to the kitchen and begin making you bacon and goat cakes.
Hey, where is his sister?
Who knows? That was your character. That's for you to decide.
I know. I was gonna say she's not in the middle of this town.
Probably not.
But she and Jenah would get along.
So, yeah.
I go over to Etty and I go, hey, I just convinced the idiot in the back that we're probably related, so eat as much as you can, all right?
Yes. This is why you're my favorite.
Yeah, I got you.
The messed up thing is, you guys might be.
Yeah, no, we totally might be.
Like, you guys are probably related.
Yeah. Not all orcs are related. We
Wow,
don't all
Bjorn.
know each other.
Wow.
No, you two are both fucking massive, even
Yeah.
for orcs. So it's kind of like,
That's true.
And you will see there are spots for racer signups if people want to compete in these.
Yeah, I think Xavier is going nearby to those signups and trying to take a look and see, like, do you need a bird of your own, or can you just sign up and hope for luck of the draw that you get a good bird?
Column B.
I'm gonna take a quick scan of, maybe, like, different shop stalls and stuff around, and get a quick vibe check of, like, is there anybody around here that I can try to, like, as a sponsorship, get me a better bird than what I might randomly get selected to?
What type of merchant would you most likely seek out?
Someone that's looking for a sponsorship. I'm looking for either food service or blacksmithery.
Okay. So not like somebody who dabbles in music or instruments.
No, not for this one.
Okay, because I was gonna say there is Luke's lutes, but if that's not what you're looking for, that's not
No,
what
that
it's
would
gonna
be
be.
that would be more of a personal thing.
Okay.
That would be more just me going to the shop to get a new loot, maybe.
No, that's totally fair. Like I said, I want to make sure that I asked. In that case, you do find a smithy. It's this very like ornate blue banner at this like open air forge. Somebody says the Cobalt Forge on it, and you can see a lot of what's been created there, and you're seeing all sorts of different metalworks, but all of them have sort of this blue sheen of a finish on them. And you can see that the forge is being worked by this blue-skinned tiefling.
I'll kind of hype myself up for a second. Just, okay, we need to do this quick, and we need to go, and we need to be good at this. Let's be good at this. And I head right up. I go, look, I'm short on time, but I've got a proposition.
He will look you down, look you up. It's like, boss, you're very pretty, but I have a lot of work to get done.
Not that kind of
Can
proposition.
I buy you a drink later?
Oh, cute.
That's not initially that kind of proposition, but let's see what the future holds. What I'm looking for is a sponsor for a little bit of a better bird to go race today. Because I don't have one of my own, but I'm fairly confident that I can do it, because I'm relatively good at everything I try. Do I think that I'll beat Crimson? Maybe if today's my good day. But second place is still great advertisement for you.
Make a persuasion check.
Persuasion, that's a 17 on the die. That's 22!
He extends his hand to you. Goes, Corvair Creed.
Corvair, Xavier Miles.
Pleasure. I will sponsor you on one condition.
All right.
Your winnings. I want 1/3.
1/3? Perfect.
1/3. If you die,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not paying for your funeral.
Yeah, no, if I die, that's on me.
And I require a deposit.
For...
The bird.
Ah, yes, of course.
I don't have one, but I'm going to sponsor a bird.
Right, that, yeah, totally.
Sponsorship fee is 50 gold. I require a deposit of half.
Oh, perfect. And I just hand it over, because I have gotten that from last night.
Perfect. Well, good luck to you, Xavier Miles. I look forward to you not dying and bringing in funds for me.
Absolutely. Thank you for helping me out. Because otherwise, randomly getting a bird selected for me, even if I live, if I look bad in front of my friends, that's worse.
Makes sense to me.
And I'll head back to quick sign up, and with a little bit of extra spring in my step, just, wow, that worked perfectly, and no snags. Feeling like Varsha today. Dang.
Yeah, that was a good roll. That was a good roll.
Yeah, so I'll go to sign up under if there's any way to put like my name for the Cobalt Smithy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you absolutely can. What does Jenah have going on this morning?
I want to get that ad placement in there.
Well, I think Jenah would like to take advantage of being someplace with an actual, like, market to shop, since she, you know, was not really prepared for a trip of this length.
Yeah, at this, like, massive mart here, you can find, like, almost any general good you're looking for.
Yeah, I don't. Jaime doesn't know, but Jen would be like, it's boring practical stuff, so I don't want to, you know, make anybody like listen to it. But yes, so probably just like, you know, some more rations, maybe some better. Well, no, because she was already dressed for
the heat.
Travel.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't dressed for the heat, certainly.
Sure.
But at travel, maybe just like either additional, well, pay somebody to wash her clothes. And is there a magic shop?
There is. Yeah, you will need to go to the sort of that area that we was sort of talking about. You heard like the Pillars Reach. It's a district in the northeast. It's a little elevated above most of the rest of the settlement. There's a natural hill there where you can see the Soul Echo Pillar off in the distance. And here you will find libraries, homes that are specifically designed for scholars on sabbatical who come here. You'll find a tea shop there, a bunch of like large sprawling courtyards designed for studying and reading, as well as a magic shop.
Okay, well, this all sounds magical. I mean, no pun intended.
No.
Is there a brochure? I would come back here.
There is no brochure, I am sad to say.
Yeah, I just want to go to the magic shop to see what they have.
Yeah. And heading on in, it's fairly standard to most any shop. So if you're looking for basic like material components, you will find all of those. Are you specifically looking for like magic items, or what are you trying to find in general?
Literally, I'm browsing to see what they have. Yeah, if they have anything interesting, magical items or spell scrolls, things like that.
So yeah, you would find a spell scroll of literally any cantrip or any first level spell you could think of, as well as most second level spells. Price will be its own thing. Magic items, they have very little, but they have a couple things. Like you'll see they have like some goggles of night. There is a pair of boots of elven kind there. You see they have pretty steep price tags on those.
I would like those, but not at that price. How much are they?
Oh,
Well, actually, you're saying they're more than they would normally be.
I mean, I think they're more than you have.
That's a safe bet. She's a grad student. She's basically whatever the medieval equivalent of, ramen is what she's doing.
Yeah.
Living on ramen. The socks have been redarned any number of times.
Yeah, let's see here. Well, any other question you have? I'm bringing up my matrix for magic item prices.
No, like literally, she was just going to browse. I don't have any spells that call for components other than like sort of basics. I guess at this point would probably need to like whatever re-up my basics. I don't know how that works.
Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna say for like most of that, for a lot of your basics, it's don't worry about it from your own funds for right now. Like Istakoth will probably go along with you, and he'll cover sort of your basic stuff, and also like whatever material components you needed for your new spells. Because I'm not gonna make you do that kind of
Okay.
upkeep. Yeah, the boots of Elvenkind, that'd be 2,500 gold.
Yeah. I don't think anybody can flex or charm their way down to a 90% discount that I would need.
Yeah, your goggles of night, that's only 1,500 gold.
Goodness. No. Well, that is all much too rich for my blood.
Yeah.
I thought I could get like a ring of Cold Warden or something, but no, got nothing here.
Yeah.
I will stay here with my one attuned magical item, my nerd-ass glasses.
I mean, it's like if you wanted like a ring of cooling, that would cost you only 1,000 gold.
You know, Jenah would know this and Jaime didn't, and I feel like this is unfair. Because I'm like, surely not everything is insanely overpriced. Oh, it does suck to be a wizard. Okay.
Magic items are very expensive, but don't you worry. There'll be some freebies along the way, because your DM is kind with magic items.
Yeah, we kill some people for them. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. I was like, this, historically, ladies and gentlemen, this is not true, by the way.
Anything else for anyone before we hit the race?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I heard Xavier talk about maybe entering the race last night. So I do try to find him this morning.
It's not hard. He's usually pretty easy to find.
Yeah, no kidding. Hey, are you racing?
Yeah, I've even found someone to find me a better bird than I could get on my own.
Congratulations. Fine then. Here, and just kind of hits him. What do you think? What do you think you want advantage on?
I mean,
Do you want dex, or do you want like strength? What are you bad at?
Strength for one, but I think for this, probably my vision is going to be more necessary, and being able to keep myself in tune with whatever this bird is. So
The wisdom is what I'm hearing.
I think that would be the call.
Yeah.
Get hit.
Thank
Take
you.
an enhanceability, bitch.
You would have very much had it imparted to Xavier that how well you can handle the animal is going to be quite essential on this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So advantage on ability checks for wisdom.
Amazing. Thank you.
So it won't
Varsha.
help your saves, but it will help your ability checks.
Yeah. The saves I've
Good
got a
luck
little
out there.
something for. Hey, as long as I come back alive, that'll be
Yeah,
fine.
no, Jenah would be unbearable if you didn't, so I would prefer you do.
She'd be fine.
Yeah, I bet you think that.
What, did she say something to you?
Doesn't have to.
You are great at reading people. Huh. Then I should really live, huh?
Probably. But if you're gonna beat Ruth, throw the race, or before I throw it for you.
Hey, she'll probably win anyway. I'm shooting for second place.
Perfect. Love to hear it. Good luck, buddy.
There we go.
Anybody planning on making any bets for this as the stands begin filling in and people are converging to watch the SANDFLIGHT run? Xavier, you go ahead.
Sorry, does it cost me to get a ticket in the seat?
Depends on where you want to sit. If you want a really good seat, yes. If you just want to hang out with the rabble, nope.
I gave you
Rabble
money.
can see just fine because there are like these arcane screens.
Gave you
You'll be
money
able
for a
to
good seat.
That's
see,
true. I do have. I have money for a good seat.
Yeah, you got 10 gold for a seat.
Yeah. So
you're able to find out about pricing. If you spend that 10 gold, you will basically have a box seat, kind of like.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is she in a luxury box?
Basically,
yeah.
A luxury box with catering that she can invite
fully
us all
catered
to?
luxury
Yeah,
box.
yeah.
Well, you know it, baby. You know it, baby.
So
If there's one thing about this cleric, she's a hedonist.
yeah. So
God's favorite princess needs her own box.
Varsha, you spend the 10 gold, and you're led to luxury box with most of the people. There are only two kinds of people in this box. There are scholars and there are hedonists like yourself who are like, let's be about the indulgence.
Sure.
And this box you are in, shortly before the race is going to start, it begins to rise up in the air and it moves to a central location above the entire race, and it has a glass bottom so you can look down and just watch the race beneath you from the best view possible.
Sick. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Xavier, as you are brought to your mount, you see a few of the other individuals you saw. You can see there's one individual. Somebody is referring to him as Rabbit, who he's trying to figure out why it seems like his bird. He's like, I swear you were less disheveled, when I put you into the pen.
I don't know nothing about that.
You see Crimson. You do see one bird that is significantly larger than all the rest, and then the chef from
Takar!
Damn it. You will see
Gonna
his
raise?
massive ass climb aboard this thing. If anyone wants to place bets, I can tell you what the betting results are. If you bet on the favorite, one wins you 2. Experienced racer, one wins you 3. An unknown, one wins you 5. And an absolute long shot, Xavier would be a 1 to 5. And an absolute maniac long shot, and there are a couple people that seem couple screws loose. One will win you 10. Who's betting? What are you betting?
I'm betting.
How much are you betting?
I'm betting 10 gold on
10.
Xavier.
10 on Xavier. Okay.
And I'm betting 5 gold on the long shot.
Okay. on the super crazy?
Oh yeah.
Love it. Okay. Say Varsha has no money to bet because she spent it all on.
I do, technically. I actually have 50 gold on me that I have in case of emergency.
Yeah.
I'm gonna put 2 gold on Xavier.
Okay.
I'm gonna put 5 gold on Crimson.
Hell yeah.
And I'm gonna put 2 gold on the orc.
Okay.
Cousin?
On my cousin.
You said that was two gold, you said?
2 gold.
Okay.
I'd also like
Can I
to
change my gold really quick?
Sure.
I want 5 gold on Xavier. I also want 5 on Crimson.
Okay.
The same amount of gold, just different placements.
Okay.
I do want to go, if I can, say hi to Crimson before the race starts.
Can.
Yeah.
See. No shit, you're doing this, huh?
Absolutely. It looks like fun. And as long as I live, it'll be a whole hell of a lot of fun.
You're confident.
Hey,
You ever handled one of these before?
never once in my life.
You let the sand flight be your first time.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Can I have your
figure why
sword if you
not?
die?
Hey, I can't fight the allure of a prize.
Sure,
By the
good.
way, I am incredibly impressed by you.
I get that a
Varsha,
lot.
of course, is incredibly impressed by you. If this is as dangerous as it says, as you say, save a little extra luck for a rainy day. And that last little rhyme, a little note will fly off the tip of my tongue, and I'll give Crimson a bardic inspiration.
You sure about that? I won last year.
I know. This is less for you to beat me or not, and more just in case the sandworms get extra ornery, to make sure you live too. Everyone can use a little extra.
Fuck yeah. I like your style. Hey, let me give you a tip. The last leg, final sprint, it's real uneasy. A lot of people lose control of their birds there.
Got it.
They can't see how uneven the terrain is. It's deceptive.
Yeah.
Watch for it when you get
these
there.
great eyes.
Just watch for it when you get there.
Hey.
You stumble, you're going ass over tea kettle. And even if you've survived that long, you're coming in last.
Sure enough. Hey. I'll see you at the finish line.
Game recognized game.
This is going to make such a great song.
And with that,
Oh.
go ahead, Jenah. Bring the other music back for a sec.
I know, I'm like, sorry guys.
No, it's fine.
I think Jenah is very entranced with that neighborhood sector or whatever, with like, the libraries and this, and I equally assume that everything's fucking closed because it's like, it's fucking like game day in Tuscaloosa, and it's like, it's just the assumption is.
Not exactly. The libraries are still open. Now you do notice, remember I said there are like these arcane projections where you can see it? Like, there are arcane screens inside of every establishment here as well. They've got the game on. So, no, if you wanted to go into one of the libraries or like into the tea shop that's there or into just the courtyards, there's some folks out there just reading, pondering the pillar. Some of them are looking at the pillar and like jotting notes and stuff. There's all sorts of stuff.
Oh, in that case, I won't make you RP this, but I forgot about the tea shop. She's gonna go into the tea shop and would like some tea to increase the comfort of her travels. And I think she's paid like no attention to the game, because I think if she knew that Xavier was competing, she would have thoughts and feelings, but I don't know if she noticed. Actually, can I roll to like see if she even fucking notices?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's because she's not paying.
They make a perception at disadvantage because she's not paying attention.
Yeah, because she's just like not. That's a nat 1 for 6.
Amazing. No, you have no idea. You entered the tea shop, the Celestial Cup, and the goblin proprietress. Oh yes, welcome in. Please peruse the leaves and whatever you would like for.
I'm gonna stop you right now because, as you well know, I could RP this for the next hour because I love tea.
Great. Then all I'm to let you know is you will learn her name is Murgis, and whatever type of tea you want, she has there. I need you to make a separate perception check. This one, straight perception check.
Use the special die because it's tea. Oh no! Well, I'm gonna use my fucking heroic inspiration because I am not failing about tea.
Okay.
Because that's a reasonable use of this thing I never use. That's a 18 plus for, you said perception, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so 23.
23. Hold that thought and remind me. We'll get back to that.
Do not fail on tea rolls.
In the meantime, you will hear the announcer bellow out, "Welcome to the SANDFLIGHT! Racers, on my mark, you will begin your sprint towards immortality. or death. May you all survive this day. And to the winner, the glory. Now, begin! And so, Xavier, what I'm going to need from you, since you are one of the racers, here it is. As the gate drops, all of you thunder forward. I need you to make either an athletics, acrobatics, or animal handling check to start strong and hard out of the gates.
We're starting with acrobatics.
Okay?
That is +6. That is a 23.
23. Amazing. So you very quickly shoot forward on this bird, and the beginning straightaway of this, there are some like rocky walls on one of the sides, and you and your bird kind of go up the angle on one of them, almost like NASCAR style, as you're going along, tearing ahead of some of the other ones, and you watch as a huge amount of birds are colliding with each other, starting to slow down. You can see Crimson, she is not far behind you, and you watch as some of these individuals that are kind of falling all over each other, you can see as some of them go airborne as Baboosh, Takar and his bird just thunder through the pile like a fullback clearing the way for their runner. This dude means business. Like I said, there were dozens of racers, and in that first straightaway, probably about 10 or 15 are completely sent to the ground off of their birds. Like it's like watching cyclists if they get caught too close together, where a bunch of them just go down. Who knows if they'll be able to catch up? But you have gotten through the first part, and then as you are coming out of that, you can see very quickly from the dunes ahead, huge amounts of these jagged stone formations are suddenly, and you're thinking this is probably due to the sandworms disrupting the ground beneath, and I'm going to need you to make either an acrobatics, perception, or a survival check, as these are.
Did you say perception was one of them?
That's one of the ones you can make.
That'll do better for me with that advantage. Oh, good lord! Thank you, Varsha. So that'll be dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Instead of a 7.
You would not have liked the results of that 7. And as you are watching, and just you are ducking under ones that are near the level of your head. This is just for flavor. Make an acrobatics check for me.
Absolutely.
This can't go bad. This could only be cool
Well,
if it goes well.
Because it's only a 14.
It's only 14. As one of these pops up, you look at one, and for a minute you think about like jumping over it, see if you can land back on the bird, and you're like, nah, too risky. But you lean backward, almost Matrix style, hugging the back haunch of this brown thrasher as it goes underneath, and you could almost feel the rocks like almost scrape your forehead as you go underneath. You do watch as Crimson, just full on, she pulls the rifle off of her back and shoots at one of the formations in front of her, causes it to break, and you see this section of rock falls away, and she goes her and her bird go past where it was.
That's pretty sick.
Takar, once again, you see as he gets to one, and he just full on is just hitting some of them with his fists, causing it to break away to make room for him and his bird. He's not near the front of the pack by any stretch of the imagination, but you're certainly not worried about whether or not he's strong enough to get through. But you do see what would have happened if you had not made it, as some racers they're getting hit by these rocks. You can see like cuts on them from how jagged these are, and their birds are not happy about it, and they're already starting to stagger. And as you get past the area where all these rocks are popping up, you catch your breath briefly, and then you see it. The dunes are moving.
Nope.
You have reached the wake of the sandworms. And you see as some of them are beginning to surface, and you see some of these toothy maws coming up above the level of the dunes.
Nope.
animal handling, survival, or insight.
I will go. Let's go survival on this one.
Okay.
Thank you again, Varsha. That's a 16.
That's a nat 20 for Crimson. 16?
Yep.
16 is good enough. So you will see, like, as you're going through, these worms begin to surge upwards, and as their maws open up, you are just dancing around them, holding on for dear life to your brown thrasher. You are able to see as Crimson is running along, you watch as a maw begins to open up directly in front of her, and she whips her reins and her bird leaps. And while these are flightless, they certainly can jump as she goes from end to end directly over the maw of this creature. And you are watching as she is clearing where they are coming through. You are taking the path that makes sense to go through. She is going through the heart of these sandworms. She has now built a sizable lead over everyone, taking the riskiest path possible. You can see behind you as Takar is holding on to his bird for dear life, is going up onto the outside edge near where you are, and you will see as he will actually pull on the reins and hold up on his bird as a maw opens up directly in front of him, and you don't hear what he's saying, but you watch as he's calming his bird, and he goes to the side, collecting himself for a moment. He's falling behind, but he's okay.
I thought he was going to do something crazy like punch a sandworm.
Oh no! Oh,
I was sure that was going to happen.
You see,
because we've both met Takar.
You hear it as well as he lets out a massive roar,
there it is,
going into a barbarian rage.
There he is. There's a boy.
Full sprint forward, and he's now choosing the same path that Crimson went on. Possibly more dangerous, as some of these gaps are open. And you will watch as one of the maws has opened up and it comes towards him, and you will see his two massive arms go outwards and catch the two sides of the jaws as it comes down towards him. Make an athletics check. That's a natural 19. I don't even need to look at what his bonuses are. As he... If you were nearby, you would hear a pop in the jaw of the worm as he leaves it behind him.
Yeah, if you hurt Takar, you're sleeping on the couch. Just know that now.
He's my favorite character I've ever played.
I know.
I'm not giving. His bird doesn't have plot armor, but I'm giving him plot armor.
Okay. Okay, good. Okay, good.
You do see though, like currently in third place is just this whacked out dwarf who's just got the craziest patchwork beard. His eyes are kind of bugged, and he's.
Oh, is that the one that Etty bet on?
And then.
Oh no.
As a worm's maw comes up through the sand, completely enveloping him and his bird. The long shot racer who had the best chance is no more. But we enter the final sprint. Xavier?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to tell you what the DC is.
Yeah.
The check you make, you may choose any skill you want, but you have to justify it. And it has to make sense. The more bullshit you use, the higher the DC goes.
See, I'm not going to bullshit much on this one. I'm going to, as we're racing, I'll lean down towards the neck of the bird and just give it all you got. as I give my bardic inspiration to the bird if I can.
I'll
Because
let
I can
you.
give it to a creature. It
give it
just
to any
says creature. And
Give
then
it a
I'm
creature.
going to use animal handling because I've got the advantage from Varsha. And I'm more relying on this bird than I am on me.
All right, give me the animal handling and roll the inspiration to go with it.
Okay. That animal handling with advantage could have been a 6. It is, however, a 21.
Woo!
And then,
We're going.
should I add my inspiration die, or?
Yes, of course. Yes, of
Do it.
course.
Okay. Then that inspiration die pumps that up to a 27.
I love it. Now, I started to say, I was like, we're gonna see. In my sentence, I cut myself off because I was rolling for Crimson here, and I was gonna say, we're going to see if your die roll exceeds hers, and if it does, we'll see who
Yeah.
comes in first. You said you got 27 total.
Yep.
I rolled a natural 18 on her die. She has a +8 to animal handling
Jesus.
because she's a ranger with expertise in
Yeah.
animal handling.
100%.
And
this
she has
bird
the inspiration you gave her.
Yeah,
is
she
her
does.
animal companion,
Yeah.
which puts her at a 26.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm now going to roll the d6 you gave her with Bardic Inspiration.
To see how much she beats me by.
I'm taking a picture of this because no one will believe me otherwise. I can't effing believe this.
What did you roll, Jordan? A 27?
27 in
one.
total.
27 in total.
This motherfucker just rolled a 1. I know it.
100%.
I did, and I'm putting it in the chat for this.
Yo.
You can see it.
What?
All I will say is, I'm not creative enough to
So
think.
does that
up-
mean we tie?
Does that mean we make double money, Varsha?
No. It means, Jordan, that we're about to go to a roll-off here.
Rollies.
I'm
Rollies.
throwing this in the chat.
You sure we can't tie? Because that would be cooler.
It'd be so cool.
There are no ties in the Sandflight run.
Some bitch.
I put that in the chat. I cannot believe I
God.
rolled a 1. And
Is the
So-
finish line directly underneath my suite?
sure.
Did your god want you to interfere?
Classic question. Fuck buddy or the fucking buddy?
Well, it's just a little drunk, I think.
Okay.
So,
I'm dying to know where this goes.
Ah, Jenna.
Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm... Okay. I turn my symbol. I'm literally in my cup. I put my symbol that I wear around my neck over my mouth as I'm sort of drinking, but I'm not drinking. I'm mumbling into the symbol, and I point at Crimson,
Yeah?
and I'm going to cast Doom of Poor Fortune on her.
What does that do, and what do I have to do?
So when she next makes an ability check, she must first make a charisma saving throw or fail the check.
What's the save?
16.
That's cocked. I got another one for the chat.
No fucking way. What do you mean?
Feast or famine. That's it with our dice today.
It's amazing. And again, I'm having to send this right now. So basically, either I have all these pictures just amazingly conveniently queued up, which I don't, or dice are
That'd
just
be
really good telling
crazy.
stories, which they are.
Yeah.
She just rolled a natural 20.
Okay. Well, I tried.
You did your best.
I tried, buddy.
I mean-
I take 1d4 psychic damage for failing that check.
She doesn't know it was from you.
No, she doesn't. No.
Varsha said bros before hoes, and
And then God went hose.
So because we Jordan, because we tied,
Yeah.
all advantage and all that is going out the window.
Gone.
This is just your D20 versus my D20.
All right.
Well, I blew that natural 20 for you, Jordan. You're welcome.
Right. Oh.
And you know what, Jordan? Just because it's you,
Yeah, you're going with the bronze die, huh?
I sure am.
Yep.
oh man, I was gonna do Portland, but I'm not there.
Yeah, you're not.
You're not paying any attention to it.
If
Nope.
you're going with the bronze die, I'm going with
Yep.
Whitney's Dick 20.
There we go.
Shout
Let's
out to
go.
Smoking Glue Guns for whatever happens next. All right, that's a 16.
I'm putting my result in the chat right now.
Bjorn!
Very,
It was another fucking 20.
this
You
is
are,
very exciting.
Is it a
for me,
one?
you
I
are
don't care if
giving-
it's aside from that. This is
I was
good
gonna say
for
it's
me.
very exciting for nobody because like neither the YouTube viewers nor the podcast people ever see them.
It's a 19.
Oh, 19.
On the die.
Could I
Damn.
use my inspiration that's left over from a couple sessions back?
Not on this.
Fair.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
is
he said
just-
straight.
This,
Yeah.
this is just a one roll tiebreaker.
No, that's fair.
Man, she's too
As-
strong, bro.
Yeah.
Days.
You
Happy Pride Month, everybody.
are racing like few others. And Crimson shoots past the finish line. And by less than a full bird length, Xavier, you are right behind her. Takar does not take third place. He does come in 5th overall,
That'll work.
as Rabbit will come in 4th.
How
Dang.
would
Who
she
was
have done if
third?
she wasn't? Yeah, hadn't had that night before.
Who knows? Who knows? Rabbit may have done a bit better. And it's a elvish gentleman who comes in 3rd. So, in terms of money that was won, Etty, you will get 10 gold for having bet on a favorite. Varsha, you will also get 10 gold. And then for the unknown, since you're not going to get the full 1 to 5 because he didn't come in first, we can get the intense music out. You will win back the equivalent of what you bet. So you would get, Etty, you get your 10 gold bet back plus 10 on top of it. And the Varsha, you get your 2 gold back plus 2 on top of it for the bets on Xavier.
Hey, I won a total of 5 gold.
That's right. Man. Crimson looks over at you, Xavier. You're not half bad with that.
Sometimes
Good
blind
job.
luck and confidence works. But watching you do this is amazing. You are truly phenomenal at this.
You know what else I am?
The
I'm the
winner.
first ever I'm also the first ever 2-time champion of the SANDFLIGHT Run.
Oh,
Hey,
cool.
There we go.
No one has ever gone back to back. And you know what else I am? Retired from the SANDFLIGHT Run.
Yo. 2 Pete and step away. I can respect it.
Look, I only barely fucking beat you. And you're a newbie at this. So you know what that tells me? There's a certain amount of this shit that is dumb luck. And I'm okay with that.
Hey.
But every champion has come in and defended their crown the next year, and every single one of them has not come in first again. I'm not going to say lost, because some have come in, placed well enough to make some money. But now I've done it. It's only downhill from here, right?
Maybe. Could 3-peat. No one's ever done that either.
No. I'll walk away with 2 and be happy.
Sure enough. Well,
You know what? Maybe they'll name a drink or something after me here. That'd be cool, wouldn't it?
I think they should. And speaking of drinks, let's get a few.
You know, the best part is...
2 winners. Hey, hey. What do we say? We get drunk and then go someplace else.
I love
Not you.
that.
Not you. Not talking to you, bud.
The drunk is fine.
No,
You can
the
stay
drunk
where you
part.
are. Let's go.
Yeah, no, the drunk part.
Yeah. The libations are numerous. And as the evening begins to progress, it gets a bit darker outside, and it is full celebration mode. Like, the entire tavern is packed and the party is spilling out into the streets. Jenah, you probably would have noticed the end of the race up on the screen, seeing that Xavier came in second. You probably didn't see any of the race, but there's no way people didn't react to the end of it. Because it's like, apparently this minstrel from out of town came in second. Like, you're hearing
no. What the fuck?
And right at the what the fuck is me on the screen just...
I turn my back for like 30 seconds. And he's trying to kill himself. What? Why?
The thing you did notice, Jenah, earlier when we talked about that, hey, we'll get back to that check, as you're looking about at all the decor in this tea house, you do see one section of floor that looks kind of interesting, as if there's a room or something beneath it. And because you can see there's a carpet, like there's a rug like mostly covering it, and a table on top of it, but you're able to see like sort of a corner of it that wasn't covered very well. And you're like, huh. Just something you end up noticing.
Yeah, I was like, I see it, I notice it. I can't really do anything about it because I have no stealth or charisma or anything. Just like, that is sure something that I noticed.
Do you at any point return to the tavern, or to either celebrate with or give Xavier a piece of your mind? Or
no, I think it's you may or may not have noticed, I don't think that they've really directly spoken to each other until since on the road. She tried to talk to him, and then the other two were like, this is awkward, and she's like, got embarrassed and stopped trying to talk to him. Yeah, I think she's been buying tea. I think she is in the middle of the transaction, hears all the cheering, looks at the screen, sees Xavier, does like a complete double take and starts just like with all 5'2" of fury, like power walking out of there, gets like 5 feet away, remembers that she has forgotten her transaction, turns back in I'm so sorry, if I could just go ahead and thank you so much, and then finishes the transaction, turns back around, slightly abated 5'2" of fury, in the direction of the, she didn't even know what the hell the race was. She was not paying attention. So the good news is by the time she figures out where you are, she's slightly out of breath and thus less furious. But she will nevertheless storm through everybody and be like, what were you thinking? What were you thinking? You have never touched one of those creatures in your life.
Second place.
Are you all right? It's like she's mad, she's concerned, she wants to touch you and make sure you're not hurt any place, but she's not letting herself, and so she just is almost vibrating with emotion. And just how did you, are you all right? Where did you even get the chocobo? What is happening?
How much time would I have had to drink before this happens?
These are good ways away. You've probably got a good, I'd say, I'm gonna guess between 30 and 60 minutes of celebrating time.
Cool. Before
Jenah gets there, because it takes a minute, because the crowd's pretty dense no matter where she goes.
Before this interaction,
and I will say this: Crimson is making sure that all the racers who survived, the first thing she does is she buys a round of shots. I say buys, they won't let her pay because she just won. Everyone either has to have a shot or a drink, and she said, the first thing we do In memory of those who did not survive the sand flight. Bravery and badassery will never forget you. She's like, and now we drink to me, who won the sand flight. And now to everybody else. And she's just like various toasts. She has a couple extra toasts to herself, and she reminds everyone that she won it 2 years in a row. So you're definitely a few drinks in by the time Jenah shows up.
I will hopefully have, because the first thing that I would do besides take at least a shot is collect my winnings, give the third to oh goodness, what was her name that started with a C?
That one would be Horvier Creed.
That's right. I will. Very quickly. Here is your winnings. I'm going to party. Thank you so much. Little kiss on the forehead, and then I'm going to go back to drink.
Xavier, since you kept 2/3 of it, you may add 2,000 gold to your character sheet. Second place was 3,000 gold.
Wow.
I tell.
First place is 10.
How much it was.
Oh, sugar mommy. Oh, mommy.
And she won 10,000.
Good thing you don't care about money.
Yeah, true.
She doesn't have to. She has sugar mommies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This also helps explain
us.
more why she's retiring from this incredibly deadly race.
True.
As she's got approximately 20,000 gold to her name.
When Jenah comes in, by the way, all in a huff and starts fluttering hands over Xavier, Varsha stops dead from whatever she's doing with with Crimson and just turns around and stares at Xavier.
I love this face. I love this face.
Yeah. So that's when I will one more shot, pull Jenah into a big close hug. Don't worry, Bookworm. I'm fine.
It's not.
Now, are you opposed to having a drink with the second place winner, or what?
What are we drinking?
I would like to propose a toast. 2 shots to our 2-time winner.
Yes!
Everybody drinks 2! You'll never see it happen again.
Was it
Yeah,
reckless? Yes.
Istakoth is going to lean in.
He's talking to me.
What's that?
He's talking to me.
Look,
Well,
was
go
it
ahead.
reckless? Yes. Was it dumb? 100%. But did it all work out? Absolutely. And now I have significantly fewer problems.
You hear this voice in your ear, Xavier. Ask her what she wants to drink, idiot.
Do you want to go with wine like you often do, or...
Yeah, but I don't want to.
One is good. And I'll flag down for another drink for Jenah.
I'm gonna turn to I'm gonna turn to Varsha, see her vibe with see her vibe with
Crimson.
Crimson, and be like, not a cock block, and then turn to Etty and be like, what happened? He didn't.
I don't
how
think
did
Eddie's there.
Wait, where are you? I beg your pardon. Where are you?
Eddie's been waiting for this Sariel guy this entire time.
Oh.
So I don't
okay.
know what I'm doing.
So,
Okay, so in that case, I do completely. Let's see. We'll go back to my original. It's like, what? How? What even? What? How did he even get in the? Oh, congratulations! Thank you. That's very impressive. That you the 2-time ever. That's really impressive. Good. Congratulations, ma'am. Oh, my name is. Oh, you don't like ma'am. Congratulations, dude. So, begging your pardon, Varsha. How? What?
What do you mean? Anyone can sign up.
Yeah.
You sign up.
Yeah.
say,
You're not there. You're buying me a drink. Fuck off.
say, well,
And what do you, I mean, Xavier's blessed.
yeah, Etty would be here by this point. We're gonna rewind.
Oh, yeah, well,
time
doodle-doo,
to
doodle-doo.
get your part of it. We're doing things out of order. We're gonna get back to Etty.
I show up.
Yeah.
Oh,
my
time.
mans!
What
Where's
would
my
you call
bestie? I just run over. I jump on your back. I'm like slapping you on the back. That's my guy.
What did you get up to during the race?
You'll never know.
Fair
'Cause I
enough.
don't.
And he will know, just not at this exact moment, because there are some questions that need to be answered. What did Etty do during the SANDFLIGHT run? Who is this contact that Istakoth Alune is looking to get you all to? And how many sheets to the wind are members of this party going to be during this conversation with the contact of the whole reason Istakoth brought you to this location? Unfortunately, there were drinks and shenanigans to happen, and those things occurred. We'll find out what Etty did. We'll find out who Istakoth's contact is, and we'll find out how much more alcohol is consumed by you wonderful individuals when we meet next and we find out what chaos awaits.
Yeah.